my dream! Ford, our circus didn't have a quilting area.
I didn't make this. I created that two-bit flea circus to make Lucy forget who she was. But it looks like she escaped.
Come on, Crawly, Stinky Dam is over this way.
What?
Wow. Guess you learn a thing or two when you live with fleas.
I guess I'll have to come back for that figment later. I called it the Flea Circus, but really, I want to welcome you to Lucrecia's Lament. You're starting to get an idea of why, right? Here, everything is sewing, knitting, crocheting. It is pretty. I don't know how much Double Fine was trying to show off here, but you know, I appreciate it.
Here's the steamer trunk tag.
Speaking of appreciating, don't jump in here. This is water as well. And, like all waters, fake or not, you will drown if you stay too long in it. 1 jump, 2 jump, bam. Now this, though... What is this? Dameville? Lost Marbles? Lungfishopolis? Is that what it is? Well, something Fishopolis. I don't think it's Lungfishopolis. Slight throwbacks. But you know what? Are these all the marbles she's lost? It doesn't quite look healthy to have all that baggage blocking all the dam. For the most part, you can't get off the path, except in some specific areas, like here. The game has some invisible walls that let you go up the hills. So here, for example, I cannot go through. Not that there's much to see.
Phew!
We are being railroaded forward. That's right. This train ain't stopping now. Ah, boo. I am trying to refill my health a little bit. I didn't bother doing that before. I won't need to. You know, it never hurts to be prepared here. The mental world is dangerous after all.
I'll take this nugget.
The fire figment is a hint. You know a campfire, you know what to do. Amazingly, despite everything being made of cloth, so little is actually flammable. You know, kind of grateful for that, to be honest. I don't want to be the reason Nona's mind burns down. That would just be kind of rude. What did she give to Rasputin?
What's this?
It's Lucy and your father. Well, this must be one of the first real memories she formed after the astrolabe procedure. Your father was put into an orphanage after his parents were drowned. I locked Maligula away, deep in Lucy's mind, to make Lucy herself again. But then I got your father out of that orphanage, buried some of his more, traumatic memories, and brought him to her.
Why?
Well, they were both all alone in the world, the only family the other had left.
My sweet little Gussie. Let's keep moving.
Wait!
The game wants you to move on. Don't do it quite yet. Aha!
Aha! Here's the Hatbox tag.
Trying to trick us with your beautiful felted and quilted fabric. Interestingly, this fire will not hurt you if you stand in it. Don't know why, but it's fine with me. Picking powers here for the enemies you fight. At this point, it's a matter of which playstyle do you prefer. You've had a chance to play with all the powers, or if you haven't had a chance to play with all the powers, well, now you have. Now you can. I think. Yeah. Some Side Blast is going to be good. Time Bubble's always useful, and despite the hate for projection and his words, I think I could use him.
Ah, it's you! My best friend! What's your name again?
My name is Raz. This game here, this level here has a few segments. Go down these rails and you'll make a bouncy ball. And immediately come across some deep regrets and sensors. Oh yeah, see? He is ready to do damage. I will say, I really do appreciate the projection ability because once in a while, it'll come across a situation like this. The enemies bug out a little bit. They get clipped.
Look at me!
Or... Come close? Nope. Everything is stuck. A great way to take damage with my, new and improved Side Blast. Thanks, buddy.
Hey!
Not now, I'm working!
Jeez. Everyone's a critic. If you really want to go back up, use these buttons for a quick return. This here is an example of the invisible walls I was talking about earlier. You want to get that little spot? You can't. You can't. Okay. Fun to play with. Still a bit too loud.
This would be a sweet picture If I didn't know everybody was under some sort of astrolabe hypnosis.
I never used the astrolabe on the rest of the family. These are real memories Lucy made for herself after I was gone from her life.
Good family, excellent balance, very flexible. Not afraid of heights. Not like you. Hey, Crawley.
Lucy, please!
That kind of explains the sewing, knitting, felting motif. She has literally sewn these memories together from what she had to work with. Quite impressive. Quite expansive.
Got the first tag.
Now, I'm not quite sure what these fluffy things are. They look eggy. Sudsy? Who knows? So far we have censors, regrets, and now we have doubt. Doubt going further in. It seems like something has been wrong. And the closer we get to the source, the more known as censors. We got 2 little paths here. Don't forget to unplug them, and they'll let you finish up the collectibles.
Yes, got the duffel bag tag.
Some of the doubts want to get in, but you know what? They're no problem at all. Come on. Thank you.
Luna. You were the one who gave me the pamphlet to Whispering Rock Psychic Summer Camp? You're the reason I became a psychonaut?
Well, it is either you or Crazy, but you were such a nerd with those comic books.
Hey, True Psychic Tales is a graphic non-fiction periodical.
Some part of you knew you were living a lie. You sensed Raz's power. You thought he could help you.
Oh, I don't know, Crawley. I get so confused sometimes. Usually I was happy, just sewing tents and stretching the children, telling them to stay away from the water. Then I'd feel so sad. And just when I was about to figure it out, everything would start to unravel. I forgot how much I hate this place.
This is it. This is where I locked up Maligula. Behind that dam. We need to unlock it and draw Maligula out into the open. Then we'll combine our powers and direct the astrolabe to blast open a pit into the deepest part of her mind.
Why don't we just, blast Maligula?
Maligula is a part of Lucy's mind. A primitive part that may have helped her early ancestors survive. We all have our own Maligula, Rasputin. We just know how to keep it locked up down below. If you can secure the area while I keep Lucy calm, then we should be able to unlock this dam together.
big damn fight.
Ow!
The enemies we're fighting do tell us quite a lot about Nona, Lucrecia's state of mind. Panic and doubt. And we want to be ready here. This looks like a good setup. The doubts are easy. Just burn them. And by now, you know how to deal with panic attacks.
Hey!
Just, if you happen to accidentally time stop a doubt, you're not going to have a hugely good amount of time. Don't be too afraid of getting hit. Some of the enemies will drop health. And you can see those glowing threads there.
Court is in session!
Ooh. Now this is where it gets interesting. The sensors we understand, but judgment and enablement?
I can't do anything until I get rid of that enabler.
And a bad idea? I think in this fight right now, we're not just seeing Nona.
I need to stay here with Lucy.
We are actually seeing kind of Maligula's view of how she sees herself and her mental problems. Also, that enabler has 2 enemies it can protect now. This fight is getting more and more unfair.
To end this once and for all.
And all the enemies keep getting upgraded. You got a couple ways you can deal with this, and we actually have bad ideas that you could use to take the enabler down if the enabler doesn't dodge, and you can actually target it. But as you notice, it's a little bit difficult. If you decided to wear the brain drain mental connection pin, you will have a very easy time. And also a little fun fact, if I can get this to trigger.
Nope.
You see where that judge is standing right there? Even if he's protected by an enabler, if that judge manages to get in the water, he will drown. It happened in one of my test runs. It's hard to have it happen, but the enabler does not prevent someone from taking fall damage or from taking drowning damage.
You'll leave soon.
That's enough positivity for now.
However, in this case...
You may cross-examine, Counselor.
Ah, well, there you go. He fell in. And now a bad mood.
I'm sorry. So sorry.
That thing is tough. Almost had it.
Nope, we can't do the bad mood yet. The bad mood seems like
Don't think I'm
a
hurting at
progression to Maligula.
all. There must be something causing this bad mood around here.
Great job, Raz. Now, open that locket, and we'll use the astrolabe to blast it.
Just after healing up.
No,
Healing's
I need to
also
stay
got
here
more
with Lucy
potent.
until the last minute.
2 full brains of health. Yeah, these were kind of suds or water foam of some kind. Do you remember this place?
I think I hear some emotional baggage nearby.
We saw it in one of the memory vaults. where Ford locked up Maligula, right behind this dam. Appropriately, all the emotional baggage is right here. If you've paid attention and collected everything in the level, you'll be able to grab them all at once. Otherwise, you will be back here.
What's that sound? I hope you don't mind me sorting all your emotional baggage, Nona.
I think she'd be proud of you, Raz.
It's a locket.
It's my sister, Marana. But...
Help me focus the astrolabe, Rasputin. Quickly!
Marana? Oh, they're having...
Fire!
We might have made a mistake.
I think we made many mistakes. But now, we're gonna face them. I couldn't before. I was young, scared, and alone. But now, I'm only one of those things. Oh, she's grown. Let's hope the astrolabe can make a deep enough pit.
Don't worry, Ford. I'll be right here beside you!
Gott im Himmel!
Jackpot! Bullseye!
I felt her. Maligula.
I know the identity of the mole!
That's incredible, Sasha.
Well, I had mechanical assistance, which you didn't need.
Agents, we have a security breach in the Green Needle Gulch.
She's here.
It's okay. You're safe.
What happened? We were...
You were obviously in distress, so I pulled you out. Is that... her?
I told you he was up to something out here with his girlfriend. Maligula.
That's not his girlfriend, you little snitch! I'm his girlfriend!
My God!
Oh yeah, funny story. That's not really Nick from the mailroom.
I know that, but why? Doesn't matter. I'll take it with me when I take her.
What on earth is going on here? We've just been taken out of the astrolabe. We've just been taken out of Nona's mind, Lucrecia's mind.
Will you come here?
What the?
Lily!
Raz, listen. I've been following my dad for a while, and he's acting really weird.
We need to get to the bottom of this.
How?
Let's get Sasha and Mia to help.
But my dad might be gone by the time we get back.
Give me a sec. I'll figure out a plan.
Okay.
Maybe this is a misunderstanding? Oh no.
Truman, why did you pull me out? Ford and I were about to face Maligula.
Don't worry. I'm sure you'll get your chance.
What are you doing? Where are you taking her?
We need to get her where she belongs.
How did you know that wasn't Nick? And why did you call him an it?
I've been called worse.
I need to go back in there.
Trust me, you've done enough in there.
Wait, why are you acting so strange, Truman? And you, what did you do? Oh, wait. Before I actually talked to Norma, for whatever reason, the scavenger hunt conversation actually takes precedence over plot conversation.
Hey, I found some of those scavengers.
Mission critical.
Can I have...
Kid, you got a long way to go. Better get moving.
And because we got more than half.
Okay, I've returned more than half of these things. Can I get half of my clothes back?
Which half?
The pants?
No.
Okay. Actual story conversation now.
Did you bring Truman out here? Why?
I've had my suspicions about you for a while, kid. I just thought the Grand Head should see what you've been up to.
You think I'm the mole?
Why else would you be sneaking around with Maligula?
She's my grandma. Kind of.
Oh, that totally clears things up.
Look, Norma.
Raz, if you don't mind, it's not good for my rep to be seen talking to, you know, a mole.
Look, Norma.
Okay,
Raz,
fine.
If you don't mind, it's not good for my rep to be seen
I think
talking to, you know,
maybe...
a mole.
No, I think getting Sasha and Mia is actually a good idea.
Hey, where are you going?
Oh, to get some help? Maybe?
Raz, we need to figure out what's going on with my dad before anyone else notices. You'll stay with me, won't you?
Of course.
No, we're locked in now. We need to actually go into Truman's mind and figure out what on earth is going on here. But before we do, and before we end this episode, a few little tidbits. You can still play around with all these different people.
Thank you. That really relaxed my spinal cartilage.
Norma is as usual.
Not now, Raz.
And you can also try to pick up or hit all these fellas here. That was quite loud.
Not me! Attack this infernal machine! Not me! Attack this infernal machine!
We can't target her. And as a reminder from the beginning, Truman saw us as this. What could it mean?
Hey!
We'll see next time on Psychonauts 2. Stay tuned.